As Israel prepares to enter the land, this week's Parsha Pinchas sees Moshe conducting a new census of the nation. This count serves a dual purpose. First, to assess the military strength of the people. How many men can be fielded in battle? Remarkably, nearly 40 years after the previous census, the number remains consistent, approximately 600,000 men of war. But this census isn't only about preparing for battle, it's also about inheritance. The land is to be divided among the tribes, and within each tribe among its families. The census determines who will receive a portion and who will not. Amid this counting, the Torah includes three striking asides. These aren't random digressions, they are deliberate reflections on legacy loss and the enduring presence of those who came before. First, when listing Reuven's descendants, the Torah pauses to remind us of Datan and Aviram, leaders in Korach's rebellion who were swallowed by the earth. Yet it adds, the sons of Korach did not die. This contrast is meant to be meaningful. Some families like Datan and Aviram's were lost forever due to the rebellion. Others, even Korach's own children, chose a different path and were spared. In fact, Korach's children left a lasting legacy, even serving as leaders in the Mikdash and composing a few of the Tehillim. Second, before counting Yehuda's families, the Torah recalls that his two eldest sons, Er and Onan, died in Canaan even before the descent to Egypt. This event predates the Exodus by centuries, almost belonging to Israel's prehistory. Why mention it now again? Because even ancient losses shape our collective memory. Their absence still echoes throughout the generations. Third, when counting Menashe's families, the Torah introduces Tzlafchad, who had no sons, only daughters. In a society where land inheritance was male-driven, this posed a challenge when there were no male heirs. Yet Tzlafchad's daughters' love for the land was great. They refused to relinquish their claim and courageously approached Moshe to plead their case. Their story not only redefined the rules of inheritance, it ensured that each daughter also received a significant portion of the land in her own right. These asides are not incidental. They are reminders that every tribe, every family, and every soul matters. The Torah does not merely count the living, it honors the lost. It acknowledges those who died in rebellion, those who died young, and those whose circumstances defied convention. Rav Soloveitchik said that when he gave shiur, the great rabbis of the past would enter the room to join him. Not literally, of course, but their teachings, their presence, and their spirit came alive through the learning. In the same way, the Torah invites us to see our ancestors not as distant memories, but as living legacies. At weddings, too, we invoke the memory of parents and grandparents who are no longer with us. We feel their presence, we honor them, we connect to them, and they connect to us. This worldview transforms history into living memory. Er and Onan may be long gone, but their story still teaches. Datan and Aviram may have perished, but their rebellion still resonates as a warning. Tzlafchad's daughters may have challenged Moshe, but their love for the land still inspires. We don't merely recall the past, we relive it, integrate it, and allow it to shape our present. The Torah teaches that every soul, every story, every loss matters. These stories aren't footnotes, they are our foundation. Shabbat Shalom.